Hey there people, how's it going? And today we are going to be talking about the AlcoHAWK Slim Ultra Breathalyzer. Yes. Now, I haven't had to use this in a pretty long while. I had a nephew that was staying with me for a little while he was in college, and he had a little bit of a partying problem while finals were going on. So I made a deal with him. If he, studied for 3 weeks without having any alcohol, he would be rewarded. And in order for me to ensure that he did that, I had to use a alcohol breathalyzer to make sure that he was clean and sober all the whole time. I got this one, but I used it a few times and I found it to be so good, so I ended up getting a different one. What I didn't like about this one was, well, one, it's very big and very bulky. You have to carry this around with you, and it kind of is a hassle to carry it around with you, like in your pocket and stuff, because it takes up a lot of space if you're carrying it around with you. And in my situation, I needed to have it with me pretty much all the time. Fact of the matter is, when you use this, what you do is you push this button here and it starts to count down. It counts down on the screen here on the display in order to set itself, like kind of calibrate itself to make itself ready to take the test. It takes a long time in my opinion. See, because you click this like this, right? And it starts from 99 and starts to count down. The one I got after this started at, I think it was 25 all the way to 0 to calibrate. This starts at 99, and that means you got to sit there until it gets to 0 in order for it to be ready to do the test. That was a hassle to me. I mean, I'm not the kind of guy who just likes to just sit and wait for stuff. Maybe some might think that's impatient. Nah, I just didn't like that. I kind of wanted just to be able to push the button and it be ready. If I can get it really low, the number to where it starts to calibrate, I will, and this just took a very long time. Yeah, and not only that, when it finally would get to the number, to the 0, and is ready to actually take the test, a lot of times I would get errors to where you'd have to start again. You have to push the button again and start all over again, and then from 99, and then it have to calibrate again. In fairness, a lot of that I looked up, it could be due to a faulty battery, or the battery is getting low or something like that. And it was just a hassle. So I ended up getting a different one. So like now it's all the way down to 1, and sometimes it's not ready yet, so I'll go 10 more and count down like it is. And it was just a hassle. It really bugged me. And see, it's doing it again because it's not ready yet again, so it just keeps doing that. So I don't know, it just wasn't sufficient to me, and SN is an error. Ended up getting a different one. What would happen is, when it was ready, the BL sign would show up on the front, and you would blow into this piece right here, which would be covered with a like a plastic device, a little plastic cover. Yeah, and then you blow into it. it would read out. So yeah, it kind of, I just wasn't happy with it. So I ended up getting a different one. It did work a few times. It has a 0.00 range of 0 to 0.40 blood alcohol concentration. When it was working, it had the capacity to do what I needed it to do. So, but I don't know. It just seemed very big, very bulky to me. So I wasn't happy with it. But it is what it is. I ended up getting another one. Okay, guys. Well, that is the AlcoHAWK Slim Ultra Breathalyzer. Okay, I hope you guys use this information, and I will see you next time. Okay, bye-bye.